that's not always the case. USA Baseball is a very special part of my life. Since 1996, it's influenced my entire life and my entire career. And by you being here, it will influence your career regardless of the outcome of this day. And it will influence your parents. And you got to remember, guys, the people who are most proud of you are your parents and your guardians. They're the ones that love you the most. I want to introduce our head coach of the 12U team. He's our assistant master on the gold medal team from Jacksonville, Florida, Terrence Reed.
I won't keep you long, but I wanted to talk to the guys, the first parents. You're going to probably hear a lot of us say this. I want to thank you for providing this opportunity for your sons. It is a tremendous opportunity. I had a chance to share with them just how it impacted my life, and I hope that you parents got a taste of it, a little taste of it today, and for several of you, that experience is going to grow. For you guys in this circle, and I don't want to give the whole story of my life, but I want to just share with you right now, some of the best times in my life was when someone told me no. Because there was two choices I could make. I could either just say, pack it up, and say, that's it, I'm done. Or I could say, you know what? You might be right today, but tomorrow, I'm going to do best. And so some of you guys in this group, there's going to be a challenge put out to you. Well, all of you actually. How you handle it is really going to set that path in life for you. And that's what I love about baseball, is because it's a game, but it also sets a platform, and the discipline that you have between the lines, when you really start getting it, you can take it outside the lines into the real world. I want to thank you guys for your effort. I've had a chance to get in every dugout, shake hands with a lot of you, talk with a lot of you. You boys get it. You get it. You play the game, you have fun with it. I don't really remember seeing a lot of helmets being thrown or batting gloves ripped, and that's very rare. Parents, I'm just going to tell you, I didn't hear one parent get on an umpire, and that is, I mean, I will clap for you guys for that. Honestly speaking, I'm not saying that umpires are the greatest at umpiring, but they are good people. And I know a lot of you probably have some concerns, but I appreciate that effort. So I'm done speaking because I know you're not really wanting to hear me talk and you want to get to this list. But I want to tell you guys, I appreciate the effort. I really do. You have ability to play this game. Keep working hard on it and continue to be good people.
Again, my name is Mark Dvorak. You know, you guys probably got emails from me, some phone calls from me throughout the week. Again, you know, I just want to reiterate Coach Freeman and Bill Krejci's, you know, thank you to you parents for all your compliance. You know, you guys have, you know, obviously without you guys, this process, you know, wouldn't be able to happen. You know, so we just want to thank you. You know, you're coming from all different parts of the country. You know, I know we had a couple people drive from Florida. You know, we got people from California, Ohio, New York, North Carolina. You know, so it just shows, you know, the different baseball and the talent levels from across the country. And we appreciate all of your commitment in coming out here. And again, I'm just going to reiterate, as the coach has said, you know, this group of 112 players, you know, this is an honor being here. You know, there are thousands and thousands of kids from across the country that would love to be in your shoes right now. USA Baseball hand-selected 112 players that we thought were the best players in the country to come out here and continue in the process to represent the United States in international competition. You know, unfortunately, we're not able to take all of you. You know, this is an identification event, and it is a process where we're going to identify 10 players to move on to the next step. But we just want to reiterate again that you guys should all be proud of your accomplishments for just being nominated to come out here this weekend. So thank you. You know, again, kind of as Terrence referenced to, we had no parents on top of the umpires, no complaints. Again, we ask that you continue to respect that process with our coaching staff. You know, as they were hired on by USA Baseball, you know, we We selected coaches from across the country, some of the best coaches from some of the best programs. You know, there's a reason that their programs are always top in the country, because I think as you guys saw this week, you know, the type of people they are and their interactions with the players. You know, they devoted their time this week away from their families to come out here and help you guys. So I think we just need to give our coaching staff a round of applause. Just to give everyone an idea kind of how the schedule goes, you know, obviously we have the games during the day and the players go home. You know, us coaches, you know, we have a meal, we go back to the hotel, you know, we get in the hotel room, and I can promise you that every single player here and every single player in the event was discussed. We went through every player. It's a very rigorous process. You know, every night in the hotels, you know, we're in the hotel for 3-4 hours a night trying to select 10 players. And you guys made that very difficult on us. And we appreciate that. I know the feedback from the coaches. There was a lot of hustle. You know, you guys ran everything out. Nobody was complaining. You know, there was definitely no issues as far as effort goes. And you making our job hard, we appreciate that. A couple other notes here. You know, part of this process, you know, last year was our first year for our 12U national team. Obviously, we have national teams at the 15U age group, the 18U age group, collegiate age group, and the professional team. You know, there are players that have gone through this process, and I know some of you players have heard this already, but just for you parents as well, you know, guys like Mike Trout, Prince Fielder, you know, guys that have obviously had great big league careers have gone through this process, and we've cut those players. It happens. You know, this process isn't always just the 18 best players. You know, we have to formulate a team that's going to get together and compete in international competition. You know, there's different pieces to the puzzle as far as positions. You know, we're bringing in 16 players from last year's National Team Identification Series. You know, we have to count in those players. You know, so there are going to be some players that don't make the final 10 right here that are going to go on and be studs. You're going to play college baseball, you're going to play professional baseball. You know, some of you guys here will probably play in the big leagues one day. And we hope that no matter what happens here today, you continue to strive towards that dream. You know, I think it's every kid's dream here to play in the big leagues one day. And we just want to make sure that you continue that process, and we think the way that you react from what happens next here is going to kind of define, you know, the next steps in your career and the next moments in your life. So we hope that no matter what happens, you just continue in that process to keep growing and growing and continue to have that fire to get better as a baseball player. And we appreciate that. So the next steps, what's going to happen here, you know, I'm going to announce 10 players, no specific order. You know, we ask that you players just stand in your seats, parents just stand in your seats for now, and that you respect the other players around you. You know, obviously everybody, I think, hopefully, wants their name to be called. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So the 10 players that called, please stay in your seat. Try to hold your excitement and respect for the players around you. When we're done, after I name the 10 players, we'll conclude. You know, parents, you're free to go home. You know, we want to, again, thank you for everything you've done. Wish you safe travels home. And I'm sure we'll see you at a USA Baseball event in the future. The 10 players that are selected, our coaching staff, will meet you at behind the first base dugout on field 2. And we'll have a meeting to go over the next steps in the process. So I'll go ahead and start with the names. Dorian Gonzalez. We hold the applause to the end, just get through it. Irvin Weems. Jackson Miller. Robert Moore. Paul Skeens. Tyler Gannis. Christian Rodriguez. Garrett Riley, Pete Armstrong, and Carson Tucker. Again, we hope you enjoyed your experience out here at the inaugural 12U National Open. Everyone here was an integral part of the process. Again, we hope that you take this experience to move forward and grow, and hope everyone has safe travels. Thank you again.